Hello and welcome to my, I guess you'd call them Boxing Day / post-Christmas pickups. These are kind of the stuff I wanted to get that were on sale for Boxing Day, or the stuff I wanted to get for Christmas that I picked up afterwards because I didn't get them for Christmas, that kind of stuff. And so I went about, and honestly there wasn't a lot of good deals out there as far as I could see. Yeah, I checked out the Walmarts, I checked out the Best Buy, where else? I can't even remember where I looked anyways, but I did pick up a few things. First was at Best Buy, and for $9.99 I picked up the Book of Life. And you're like, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Wasn't that in your Black Friday pickups? Yes, but you'll remember it didn't have this thing on it. So for $9.99 I just picked up the slipcover. Actually, I returned my $9.99 one. This is my Amazon pickup from Black Friday with a brand new slipcover. So I got the slipcover. Essentially, it's for free. But right beside that, they had, for also $9.99, another 3D movie, SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. And as you can see, regular price $26.99. Had it on for $9.99. I was not going to pass it up. Nobody else had it for that cheap, so I was like all over it. And it's funny, the Book of Life, that's the 3D version. They had it on for $9.99. Everywhere else, like I said, Black Friday, the Amazon.ca had it on for $9.99. But honestly, I looked everywhere else, and they, like, the only thing Walmart and everybody, $9.99 was the regular Blu-ray, not the 3D one. So, talk about crappy, right? Next, oddly enough, at Christmas, I didn't get a lot of chocolate. So, I went out looking for cheap chocolate. And I found a little bit, and I ate it. But while I was out looking for the cheap chocolate, I came across something that I really shouldn't have come across. And that was a display full of Scaries, Coffin Crisp, and Scaros. It also had the Kit Kat one, but the Kit Kat one wasn't really scary. It just had, like, a witch or something on it. So yeah, I decided to pick these up because honestly, at Halloween, I was looking for these and I couldn't find them. But yeah, I'm almost thinking I'm gonna go back and get a whole bunch of these because what I want to do is I want the packaging. So I'm gonna empty all the Smarties out of this and reseal it up, and it'll be a packaging. This is gonna be a little bit harder, but I can do that. It's just probably put some foam in there. I can do that. This one here, this is gonna take some work. This is definitely gonna take some work, but I can do it. I can do it. I have the skills to open this up and reseal it back up so I can have these, and just display pieces, because I really love the fact that they made these special packages. Just love them. Just love them. I couldn't find them at Halloween, so go figure. I find it after Christmas. Next up, something that I had put aside from Canadian Tire, and I was holding on to it, and I picked up because it was really, really good price. And that is the Lego Star Wars Z95 Headhunter, which, as you can see, Best Toy Award winner. Now, normally this is $60. I have seen it as low as about $50, just under 50, maybe 45 at the lowest. But because this is actually technically from last year, we had this on at 50% off. So I got it for $30. And the reason why I'm not really big into the Star Wars Lego, but anytime you can get Lego at 50% off, you gotta take it, right? And, well, as long as it's something that you're kind of interested in. If it was, I don't know. No, I'd probably still get the Friends Lego. I could definitely get the Elves Lego. But if it was like, I don't know, Duplo or something like that, I wouldn't pick it up. I have no desire to build those. And honestly, normally our toys, and we had it again, this year after you get, I think it's the week before Christmas, we dropped the prices. and they're often 50% off. But the Lego, I mean, the $120 sets that we had were $100 or $20 off. I was like humming and hawing about whether I would buy them at 50% off. So if they were $60 sets, yeah, they weren't really. Honestly, they were hardly discounted at all. So I didn't buy any of the Lego. But this at 50% off, I had to get it. Jumped on it. I'm not $30 for that. Of course. Then, I may have mentioned it previously, but I had asked for the KwikEMart, the Simpsons Lego KwikEMart, and I went to the Lego store just to see if it, the availability on it, and it's a $230 set. So I was humming and hawing. I think it was one of those things where I could have gotten it, but you know what? I decided, be the responsible adult. I'll keep back that money so I don't just blow it all, and I will save up and then get it, because oddly enough, they also had the Simpsons house, which, as far as I was concerned, was a discontinued item. Their website at one point had listed it as no longer available. And normally if it's just out of stock, it will say out of stock, coming soon, or, eventually coming. No, they had, it was out. Not available. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and tracked it down. And I have a video way back when where I got it in and I checked out. So I was surprised that it was still there. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to get the KwikEMart. I'm going to hold back on that and maybe go for some of the sets that I do know are discontinued. But while I was there, I turned around and noticed they had a little sale going on. So I picked a bunch of the monster minifigures. They were $3 each. Normally they're about $4 right now. So I picked up 10 of these, and I didn't even feel through them. I could feel through them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to open them eventually, and yeah, have some fun. So picked up 10 of those. That's awesome. And then finally, HMV. Went into HMV to see what was going on with their sale, and honestly, I could have bought more. So, first off, I picked up, this was on my Christmas list. I asked for somebody. It was at 2 for $30, so $15. Ghoulies 1 and Ghoulies 2. I love Ghoulies. I got to get 3 and 4, but whatever. Maybe we'll get them. Maybe we'll get them on Blu-ray. Maybe we won't. But yeah, this was on my Christmas list. Didn't get it, so I figured at $15, I'm not going to pass that up. Grabbed Ghoulies. Next up, they had these are 3 for $15, so $5 each. So I picked up The Grudge. Notice it's only $8 normally, but whatever. The Grudge, which I'm pretty sure I don't own. City of God, which I still have not seen yet, believe it or not. I'm going to try and get Leslie to watch it. It is subtitled, but this is one of those films that people call a must-watch. And I have not seen it yet. And yeah, I admit it's my own fault. I've had plenty of time to see it. I've known people who have owned it. I could have borrowed it. Whatever. There's so many opportunities I could have seen it. I just haven't. But now I own it. Now I can watch it. And hopefully she'll watch it with me, because I do think it is, as far as I've been told, something everybody should see. And finally, and this was the one that started me off on this 3 for $15, I saw Clash of Empires. This is a martial arts type film. I don't believe I've seen it, but for $5, I'm not going to pass that up. Then they had a bin labeled buy one get one free. The bin was all 2 for $10, so they're all $5 anyways. The 3 for $15 they ring up as $5. The 2 for $10 give you the discount after the fact. Weird. HMV is nuts. So I picked up, because you got to have this in your. This is one of my favorite films, The Last of the Mohicans. It's in my top 5. Love this film. Love this film. And I also picked up Stoker, which I haven't seen it yet. And I know people really liked it when it came out, so threw that in there. Then finally you get up to the cash, and they always have these deals and such, you know, like if you buy something today, you can get this for this price. So up there, it was a bunch of DVDs and a bunch of DVDs for movies I either already own on Blu-ray or I don't want to own at all, especially not on DVD. And they had one Blu-ray. But the deal was they're $12.99 Blu-ray DVDs on for $6.99. So for $7 I picked up Kill Bill 1 and 2, which I do not own. I don't think I own it on any format. I could be wrong. I saw it in theaters, but I don't think I've seen it since then. So Blu-ray, 2 movies, $7, $3.50 a piece, not a problem. Sold. So yeah, that was my Boxing Day post-Christmas purchases. I spent less money than I thought, but I wanted to spend more. If you know how it is. So yeah, let me know if you know. Well, I've seen a lot of your videos so far, what you've been getting, but let me know if any of these are things that you know you haven't seen yet and you want to know my thoughts on them. Post down below, or if you've seen them, if you know, post down below. Just remember, no spoilers, guys. Keep them, you know, tell me if you like it, tell me if you didn't like it and why, but keep the spoiler free. So until next video, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.